Okay, welcome. Welcome to FitNews. It's Wednesday. Hey, something so exciting. So excited about this. If you joined me last year, you will remember that we did the Movemeber challenge, right? And last year's Movemeber challenge was focused on steps and getting more steps in, which is still very important. And I still want you to be working on that. But this year's Movemeber challenge is going to be a little different, and I'm really excited about it. Here's the deal with it. This year, we're going to focus on movement. And so during week 1 of the challenge, the goal is going to be to move for 10 minutes, 5 days during the week. So 5 of the 7 days, we want to get 10 minutes of movement in. Now, that does not have to be 10 consecutive minutes. If you need to break it up, because that's how your schedule is, break it up. You need to do 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at lunchtime, not a problem. So week 1, we're going to work for 10 minutes. Week 2, guess what? We're bumping it up. We're going 15. Week 3, we're moving to 20, and week 4 moves to 25. So what does this mean? This is from November 1st through November 30th. And the goal, again, I said, was to just move more. So if walking is your thing, then you can work on your walking. It's whatever type of movement that you enjoy. What are some examples? Strength training would be one example. Now, you don't have weights, don't worry about it. Water bottles, right? Cans of beans. Hey, that big laundry detergent that you have, that works great, especially when doing squats. It's perfect. When doing deadlifts, again, it's great. So you don't need weights, okay? But if you want to add some strength training in, you can do 10 minutes of strength training. Maybe one day that's what you do. Maybe another day you take your 10 minutes and you do some core focused activities, like you practice your planks. And remember that our planks don't necessarily have to be on the ground if that's not where we are at right now. We can always do our planks on the wall, on the kitchen counter. We can modify those to fit our ability, and they still will work the core muscles that we need to strengthen. So that's another thing. Yoga, Pilates. Maybe one day you want to add in some extra down dog, some extra child's pose. Or maybe for you, it's just getting outside during your lunchtime to get some extra steps in. This challenge is about helping you to move more in a way that serves you the best. So you need to find what works best for you, what you enjoy, and what you can be the most consistent with. That being said, I will pop in 2 times a week to do some workouts with you. If you can't make them live, don't fret, because guess what? Just like FitNews is always here for you and available for you whenever you want to watch it, the workouts will be there for you should you want to do them at any time. All right. So what are the next steps? All right. The challenge runs November 1st through November 30th. If you want to be in the challenge, I need you to sign up. What does that mean? You can either, option 1, in the comments, you can either put the waving emoji, you can put any type of, you can say me, you can say whatever you want. Just make sure that I have your email, because in order to be in this, I'm going to need your email, because I'm going to send you the accountability calendar. All right, we're going to use the accountability calendar, and that's what you're going to need at the end when we do our prizes. So in order to be in the challenge, I need you to sign up. The challenge is free. All you need to do is either drop a me in the comments or a yes in the comments or I want to in the comments. Make sure that I do have your email. If you don't want to comment below, don't worry. Today's weekly update email, all you need to do is hit reply, simply say me, and I will send you the accountability calendar, and I will get you on the list for being a participant in the challenge. Okay, so those are your 2 options to join the challenge. Free, no charge. I'll show up twice a week. During the second week, we're going to do a social media challenge, and I will go more into that. And there will be a special prize for that. But again, you got to be on the challenge list that you're in, and you're a part of the challenge in order to be considered for the prize. All right. So at the end, I will do 2 grand prizes. One will be based on the amount of days. So how many days you completed for most movement days total. And if there's a tie, we put the names in a hat and we draw from there. All right. And then the second one is for total time throughout the month. Again, in the event of a tie, we put the names in the hat, we draw the name, boom. Okay, so November 1st through November 30th. But if you want to be in the challenge, I need to know by Monday, all right, at the latest. So remember your 2 options. You just have to do one of them. Either put your name below, as long as you know, as long as you're getting my emails, then I have your email. But if you're not getting my weekly emails, then I don't have your email. So I'm going to need that. So if you get the weekly email, you can respond me, or you can respond below, say me, but make sure that I do have your email so you can get your calendar. You can be on the challenge list and you can get moving more this November with me. I'm really looking forward to it. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Again, drop them in the comments, or when you get your weekly email, feel free to, instead of just responding me, you can also ask your question. I will get back with you with an answer. All right, make it a great week. Let's get ready to move more in the Movemeber challenge, ladies. Let's go.